guys, we are back in the boom boom room for this week's box office.
I know. We should call this month's box office.
This month's box office. Yeah. So on our next box office, we'll be talking about like
spring movies.
Guardians. We'll be talking about Super Mario Bros.
There you go. But we luckily I do release the weekly box office. So if you guys are watching our shorts, you can see them there. If you're on Facebook, if you're under the reels on Facebook, you'll be able to see the shorts there as well. If you're a big person trying to keep up with what was the top of the box office.
And speaking of top of the box office, Knock at the Cabin.
Surprisingly,
knocked
off.
It knocked off Avatar after what 7-8 weeks of being in the freaking top, the number one spot.
I mean, I guess Avatar was like, hey, $2 billion. You know, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good. You can have it.
So M. Night Shyamalan's return after that whack ass old movie comes back with Dave Bautista in the lead, and you know a lot of people are talking about Dave Bautista's range in this movie. So
being a psycho killer.
Yeah, well that too, but you know just his acting was really good.
He was a wrestler, so I mean that's not far from Is that much range? It's like do some stand up. Then I'll talk about range. Do some drama. I'll talk about range. You know, being a psycho killer.
Did you not see a lot of the old movies, a lot of the other movies that he's done? Glass Onion there was a kind of like a drama mystery. You know, like that.
He died. Spoiler.
Right,
he died early in the movie.
Anyway, but yeah, it managed to knock off Avatar, 14 million. So congratulations on that. I don't think that it's gonna have legs, unfortunately, but hey, we'll see. Number 2 was 80 for Brady.
I didn't know this was a thing until I looked at the box office. I was like, when did they market this movie?
Well, first of all, one, it's a true story. It's based on a true story.
Some old women's just in love with Tom Brady.
They took one out. They took one of the ladies out of the nursing home or something, and they went to the Super Bowl to go see Tom Brady. Yes.
Okay.
So this was actually a true story. It was. I want to say that this was.
Didn't they do this with Morgan Freeman already? I've seen this movie. The one where they're like the bucket list.
Oh yeah, but no, this isn't.
It's kind of bucket list. It's kind of bucket list.
I'll give you that. But anyway, so you have these ladies.
The Scottish.
You have Jane Fonda, Lily Tomlin. So the 9 to 5 girls are in there. Rita Moreno and Sally Field.
Okay.
They're in there.
This is bucket list.
Yeah. So they're on their way. They're on the road trip or whatever. They're going to the Super Bowl. This movie is actually. I want to say this is produced.
This is old woman's trip instead of girl's trip.
Yeah. I'm not touching that. But yeah, so it's from Tom Brady. I want to say Tom Brady produced this movie. He's in the movie.
Of course.
And it's so ironic. Now
he's like, yo, make a movie about me? How much money you need?
I mean, okay, but he just announced his retirement.
Right. It was perfect for the marketing.
The weekend that this was gonna come out. So yes.
He ain't retired.
Brady was on the brain. So you release it a week before the Super Bowl.
He ain't retired.
Oh yeah,
he ain't retired. Once this thing comes out of the minute the run of this movie is done in movie theaters, he's gonna be like, look, it's coming out. No, it's getting ready to come out on video. No, I'm coming back.
He's done. 80 for Brady, 12 million. Good for second place. So there's that. Number 3 is Avatar. Dropped all the way to 3. Mm-hmm. Doing 10 million with 636 domestically. Has a long way to go to catch freaking Star Wars Force Awakens or top domestic. Number 4 was Puss in Boots, 7.9 million. $9 million. I have heard nothing but damn good things about it.
I heard it was up for an Oscar.
Yeah. Animated.
Yeah.
This has been a really surprise as of late. This thing came out.
So now when you do the best number 2s, so this has got to be on the list now.
Yes, it really does.
Puss in Boots 2.
Yeah.
Versus Empire Strikes Back.
Or Puss in Boots 2 versus Shrek 2.
That'd actually be a good one. But I mean, they're out of the same thing. That's weird.
I'm going Shrek.
That's weird. They'd be out of the same thing. And it's like All in the Family versus the Jeffersons.
And good. Triple threat.
There you go.
151 million so far domestic. That's really good on that. I'm happy for Antonio Banderas.
Yeah, he needed another good franchise.
And then,
I mean, we ain't seen another Mask, so.
Or
the Mask of Zorro.
Zorro, yeah. But he requested Tom Holland
to take over Mask of Zorro.
Yeah, where he becomes Anthony Hopkins and Tom Holland.
Oh, that'd be a cool little handing of the thing. Yeah, they could have been doing this. It'd have been like James Bond.
Man, I am all for that.
Yeah.
Number 5 finished.
I mean, can Tom Holland do a Spanish accent? I mean, he's been faking an American one for a long. Can he do a Spanish one?
Man Called Otto, number 5, 4.1. Basically, it's as good as it gets with Tom Hanks. You have not seen anything?
No, I thought A Man Called Otto was 6. I thought.
No, that's number 5. Number 6 was Megan.
Yeah, I thought.
Megan 2.0 has been greenlit. That movie will be out in a couple years.
I bet you we looked at the list on 2 different days, and I think they were close, and it's flopped.
Well,
Okay.
It made some money because
Okay.
that movie has made out of a $17 million budget, it's made over $100 million. That's freaking awesome.
I know we're getting a Megan 2 for some stupid ass reason
Yes, we
because
are.
I did not like Megan.
What?
Nope.
It's what Child's Play 2019 should have been.
Nope. The movie started off well, ended horribly.
It had some pretty damn good.
It started off really well, and it had a message to say at the very beginning, and then it's like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be a horror movie, and then it went all psycho robot out of nowhere. The robot didn't even have a real purpose after that.
It went Killbots.
It was.
I like that. I care.
The first half of the movie was good. The second half.
Faith-based movie, The Chosen, which is actually the last 2 episodes of the series, was released back to back for $5.3 million at number 8. Number 9 was some movie called Pathan. I have not seen that.
That's the Bollywood film.
Okay, so there you go.
The
2.7 million. on that.
Bollywood, they're action films where it's like really over the top and really bad CGI, and but they're fun. They're fun. If you ever get a chance to actually watch one, they got a whole genre of them, but they're really really fun because it's kind of like over the top action.
Kung Fu Hustle.
Yeah, almost kind of. Yeah. It's
Nothing beats
but
Kung
like
Fu Hustle.
it's a lot of like explosions and martial arts and stuff like that. It's fun, but like you're like, hey, I wish they had a budget to clean up some of the CGI in this movie.
Zohan.
Zohan, there you go.
You don't mess with
you
the
don't
Zohan.
mess with the Zohan. That's a good parallel to it.
Finishing out the top 10 was Plane with Gerard Butler, 2.2 million, 22 million so far. Dud of the week.
Gerard Butler playing.
I just said Dud of the week, and you said Gerard Butler. That's not you though. Dud of the week is Infinity Pool. Have you seen this?
No, but
Mia Goth was on such a roll with X and Pearl,
Pearl,
and
yeah.
then she does this, and
it wasn't good.
it was freaking weird. It was
I think it
weird
was
as
supposed
hell.
to be weird.
I mean, it's got a lot of Clockwork Orange type of vibes, but yeah, it's a weird freaking movie. And throw little strangers in there. Yeah.
Because I'd heard about it, and they were talking. I think I saw a post, and it was like Mia Goth's killing it with 3 different horror movies that are like kind of like she's like the nowadays scream queen, and so I was like, oh cool, I'll give it a look. And now you're saying that it wasn't that good, so I don't know if I want to see it now.
When it comes to young actresses, I want to say Mia Goth is at the top of scream queens. Jenna Ortega would be the second.
Okay.
Those 2 girls are kicking ass right now in the horror genre, so good for them.
Now,
Up next,
is it better than Barbarian? That's all I need. Be better than Barbarian.
Barbarian was good. It was
It was
good.
not good.
It was Jeepers Creepers 2 good.
Let's
Not part 1. All right.
let's see that.
Up next, Magic Mike, The Last Dance. Salma Hayek is gonna show frickin' Channing Tatum how to dance. I'm just kidding. I don't.
Oh, I was gonna say, what is that really the premise?
She's in the movie though. She's in the movie. I want to say that this is gonna be kind of like
what?
I want to say this is this is gonna go down like Staying Alive vibes after Saturday Night Fever. I think it's gonna go that route.
I'm like
Putting on a show, an actual show,
But,
and Channing Tatum is gonna do the show, and so is Salma. They're gonna dance.
He's like, I finally made it.
It's the last one, so it's gonna
He's
round
like,
out the
hey,
trilogy.
there's still some women that want to see me dance and take my clothes off, so I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
I mean, I'm not excited for it, but okay, somebody is.
And since you've been a fan of Avatar,
Yes.
you should be excited because Titanic 3D will be re-released for its 25th anniversary, whatever it is. Yeah, this year.
Why?
Dude, I just said it's an anniversary.
No,
I just told you.
but why in theaters? Who doesn't own Titanic at this point?
It's trying to beat Infinity War now.
Maybe that's what it is.
Or whatever it is that's next after that.
This is like when I was out one day on April 20th, and Half Baked was playing in the theater, and I'm like, but I have it at home. Why would I want to watch it? I could go home and watch it.
And you went to see it?
No,
In theater.
I thought about it though. I
Okay.
thought about it.
RoboCop,
I thought about it.
RoboCop's released in the theater. You're gonna sit there and tell me you're not gonna go see it in the
No,
movie
watch
theater?
home.
You are crazy.
No,
I'll be
I
right
ain't
there.
paying you $15 to go sit down and
$5.
watch something.
$5.
How about I just pay for concession? You let me in the door to come watch, and I pay for concession.
$5. You wouldn't pay $5 to see RoboCop on a big
You
screen.
let me in the door for free.
All right.
I'll pay for concession. I ain't paying for something I got at home.
That's your.
I'll make you a McDonald's burger better than McDonald's.
Yeah. Hey, you gonna make it on square Wonder Bread though? I don't want to taste that. Take us home.
All right, guys. Hey, look, if you see.
You gonna make it on square Wonder Bread?
If you've seen Infinity Pool, try not to spoil it for me in the comments below. I'm still gonna. I know. Look, I watch movies late, but I'm gonna try to watch it. So please don't spoil it for me in the comments. But let us know what you thought about this week's box office. Put it in the comments below with no spoilers. Also, too, it's been a while since we talked about it. We do have new T-shirts. He's wearing one of them right now, the Goods Podcast shirt. If you're a fan of Real American Hero G.I. Joe, that's where this font is coming from. There's more to come. Before the end of the year, we revealed the top 5 shirt, our new podcast shirt, and I think we may have a Pop Culture Kumite shirt on the way, which you'll see on the Facebook. But make sure you subscribe as well as click the notification button so that way you're aware of all the other things that we do on the channel.
For Aspen and Art and Carla, wherever they're at, and the Geek Father behind us, I'm Manny.
I'm Terrence.
And we'll see you next time.
Real quick, if you're still here, because we do these into the video little blooper things. If you're still here, look down. There's a link here for Patreon. If you guys like the show, please give us money. We'll take a penny. We'll take a nickel. We'll take a dime. We'll take $1. We have some stuff on there that we're giving away on Patreon if you do contribute, because trust me, we need help. We want to buy new equipment, and we need an editor. Somebody who doesn't have to stay up in the middle of the night. Or they don't have to stay up in the middle, but I won't have to do it. So please, down, patreon.com/thegoods. It's in the link. Please do it. We appreciate it. Top flight.